I feel right now is a good time to pull out the wheel. So let's spin this wheel. Delphox? We got Delphox. Alright. So I think what we're gonna do with this wheel, when we lose with this character, we'll take it off the wheel and we gotta start again. Spin another time. Alright. Delphox is a pretty good pick. Not too bad. Got your flame spin. Honestly, it could have even went EXP share. Got a fire spin. Alright, we're finally able to do stuff. Hello, Blastoise. Hello, Mime. Secured that. It's okay. It's not like it has anywhere really to push into. I took to be able to score anything here. Best defensive Unite move in the game. Okay, well, the team will set for that while we try and get some defenses off. It's only 7 points. Game's basically over at this point. We should have definitely done a rip. We were behind. Or I guess backdoor top would have been a good idea too. We just sadly we got like that solo queued instance where we were too split at the end of that game, even though we won that team fight. We had a good lead. Not in the good position to do a rip, which is a bit of a shame. We did not win the Delphox game. So I think we take it off the wheel. It's only if we win do we keep playing that guy. So let's do the next one. Ooh. The Clefable. Alright, I gotta learn how to play Clefable now. Shavon and Trey. Yeah, anything's fine. We got Fly. I wanted Fly. When you try to steal with the auto attack. Alright, 50 seconds. No Unite move on Espeon. You got it. Slobo ulted me for some reason. Alright, I guess we can just kind of not play aggressively. It's so weird to me. Honestly, Clefable's a bit of a weird support to me, where it's like, you can just tell it's really good. But most of, like, why it's good doesn't come from what you actually do, just... It comes from running around. It's like the Greedent of supports, in a way. Or like the Rapidash of supports. You're just running around using abilities, not really auto-attacking. And more so just trying to be a nuisance. Wanted a tank like Wiggly, then follow me would have been the choice. Yeah, you're right. I was playing that game originally like I was going follow me. but I realized like halfway through that game that if I'm going to go healing pulse gravity, I'm actually playing this like very differently than how I typically play support. You have a Wolf sub for 4 years? I mean, who's not subbed to Wolfie at this point though? Honestly, him going to YouTube is actually one reason why I was like, yo, you know what? You can have a job and then just kind of go on YouTube. Oh wait, I forgot what I was doing. You saw that. I was on Clefable. I was not on Gengar. Wait, Auntie, switch. Pick Clefable and switch with me. Rats. Honestly, the fact you can do like really good on ping makes it only like a mid excuse. So many enemies there. How did I not get a reset? The poison already wear off? That's crazy how I only got 2 resets there. How did I not get it? What did I do with that sludge bomb? Did it not connect? Oh my god, Lord. He does so much. I'm gonna have to find a way to get on him. It's looking like I'm gonna have to get a little bit more creative on how I'm gonna engage. Alright, that's 22 seconds on her. Huge amount of time. Nice 9 tails. Alright, that should be game. GG's, guys. Alright. As soon as I do all this stuff, the music's just like, oh, gotta stop now. Alright, let's get out the Clefable pick. Oh, they're gonna have the Ho-Oh, eh? Okay. Ho-Oh, Sableye. Gravity might be the play this game. Oh, actually, no, Follow Me, I guess, because of Sableye. Sableye can't do his shenanigans if I use Follow Me. Alright, broke the zone. Without Aegislash, they're nothing. And Darkrai should be able to actually still beat him in the 1v1 within his Unite move. Alright, that Ho-Oh basically just gave us more experience than we otherwise would have gotten, so can't complain about that. I'm out. No more healing. Healing party's over. But follow me didn't work. Alright, I think that should just kind of be game at this point, right? Our core is so tanky. I'm feeling the Clefable pick, though. I picked up Clefable a while ago. Never actually played it. But now that I'm, like, getting some games in with it, honestly, I see what they're cooking. I see what they mean. How you doing, though, gamer? Alright. I am the Whip King, Cinderace, and... Alright. I'm kind of hoping we're able to get these last stacks. We're at 4 out of 6 right now. Although Ceruledge is definitely a big problem now after these patches. He got a huge glow up, it seems. One that Machamp could only wish for. Uh-oh. Alright. Hopefully we can get these off. Nope. Have I played any of the buffed mons? Blaziken, Blaziken's still just as scary in his late game. However, that early to mid game got nerfed quite a bit, and you won't be like snowballing so easily anymore. It's gotta do what a Cinderace does best. Start whipping. No, let's not start whipping. It's gonna score there. Oh, does he not score? I was looking at that whip damage and it just did not convince me we were gonna get it. Gengar almost popped off there. Oh, oh, so close. I didn't have that damage late for that whip. Although, seeing how we didn't end up getting it, it looks like the best option might have been, like, continue the whip, leave it up to a 50-50. I just wish I had more damage on that build. Alright, you have been removed. The next Mon will be Blastoise. I'm pretty sure I have troll items on my Blastoise, so I gotta just double check that before this game starts. Alright, full tank. That's definitely the set we're gonna have to go for this game. Gotta keep them off us. Nice. Let's try and minimize this damage here. Alright, it's level 9. Doing damage. Alright. Venusaur one top. Okay, that was huge. That was huge. Alright. Oh. Gotta protect this Inteleon though. And the CC. Yeah, they can't deal with this CC at all. It's another one for the Blastoise. Never mess with the Blastoise. Never mess with the Blastoise. Let's get this buff now. Umbreon's got down there. Could have whipped a little bit sooner. But looks like we're going to win another team fight. Yo, that's Surf. Greatest Surf of all time. Let's see Slowbro do a Surf like that. Man, how do you not love Blastoise? GG's. Team was also hitting at that game. Well, I still got the Blastoise. It doesn't show right now. Oh, I guess we'll just hide that for now. So I got you back. Hungry Box 09? We're playing against Hungry Box. Oh man. Oh man. Good luck. Good luck to our attackers. Alright, well that's how our team fights are basically gonna go. Unite move secured it for them. There we go. Man, not a good team for Duraludon though on this one. You definitely not the team you want to be stationary on. I don't want to use my Unite move. Okay, fine, I'll use it. Oh! I just did that. I just did that. I went the wrong way. And Alchemy got buffed. It wasn't doing enough, so Recovery got buffed. Alright. I think those guys can now just start ripping. Alright. Good job. Nice clutch. We are still on Blastoise. Alright. He wanted that juicy war turtle, but he got nothing. The CC prophecies are coming true. Shoot, he got me in mid. He got me when I was in my, Oh, why is he just slash not here anymore? Our brawler just like stopped caring about the buff bottom lane. What is he up? What is he doing? Is he just trolling us because something didn't go his way? Is that actually what's going on right now? Being actively trolled is always fun. Always nice to play with a 5-year-old. This is insane. You're kidding me. Well, it's gonna be a bit sad that this is gonna be the end of Blastoise. But there's no rule about being trolled and losing and having that character taken out of the roster. The worst part is, like, you just have to play the game. Like, he's actively here. Keeping the whip going. This guy says thanks. I just missed my Hydro on that. Well, that sucks. Everyone attack our own Aegis Slash. That's insane, bro. This guy really thinks he's in the right too. That's the worst part. This guy's like, what I did, it was justified. Alright, GG's. I guess Blastoise is off the wheel. Sorry, Blastoise. It was not your fault. You had no choice. Mamswine, Mamswine! Suicune. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this Suicune game out. Because Suicune's going to most likely be banned. Gengar's worst nightmare is a mean look. Alright, they're just going to shove in about equally as hard. Get this KO be a lot for us. Alright, good experience for us there. Alright, take those. Choke point that their team would love to fight in. Oh, Tintelion's down. Alchemy is close. Oh. They have Gengar up still who can do a rip. Yeah, definitely gotta watch. Oh boy, can we even get there before Gengar finishes the rip? What? Suicune, you have been removed. Alright, we're gonna have to win some more games though, because at this rate, we're gonna lose them all. Oh, not Mew. Please not Mew. Please not Mew. We got Mew. I may lose some more ranking because we got Mew. I can play a decent Mew. Not the best Mew, but I can play a Mew. Oh my god, their team banned Zavoic and they got a guy named Zavoic on it. I'd definitely be mad. Oh. That's sad. We just played against Zavoic in 23 Savage. They're on the team with the AFK. That's 4 bot. Alright, well. Getting smashed by a 4 bot. After a game we was going pretty good. It's not the funnest. Man, the amount of health I just lost in that exchange is crazy. Not the tree again. Every time I look, they're also behind us, and it's very annoying. I gotta go, like, coaching or something at this point. Too late with that one. Okay. Finally got it in. That was close. We got the turret down too. Man, that damage was crazy. Got that bully. Did you come back here? Oh. Was not able to get that flash off in time. Okay, GG's. I'm sorry, Mew. Short-lived again. Mew has been eliminated from the wheel. All right. We're gonna try again. Okay. I think the wheel has taken pity on me. It has realized I've lost a couple games in a row now, and it said, hey man, just go Darkrai. And you know what, wheel? I will go Darkrai. He did not let his team know that I was there at all. They did not react to me whatsoever. The stun lock you can put people in is crazy with Darkrai. Here we go. Let's get some counters going on here. Unite, move him so he can't run away. Alright. So we successfully brought them top, kind of brought them off that bottom objective. Bait successful, thank you Snorlax. Man, this leg is making this impossible sometimes. Whoa, please leg. Everything is so hard to react to. Night move is up now. I want to see if I can get Dragapult with this. Stop the reset machine. He like used Play Rough on me as I Unite moved. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, good secure. Alright, close at the end. GG's. Alright, I'm gonna respin the Darkrai. Since we won with Darkrai, we don't get to take it off, luckily. And we get... Zero Aura now. That's pretty good. We'll try out this build this game. I think it was seen. Alright. Didn't even see it coming. Alright, let's back off. I have a feeling this Valse is going to play aggro again. Oh. Oh man, 3K from that dash. Oh my lord. This guy is literally doing my entire bar in one shot. Got out. Nice. Got mad damage there. Absol's gonna kind of fall off. And I still have some more stacking to do, so I'm just gonna get a lot more damage still. Unite move was a bit unnecessary for me there, actually. My goal was to try and get a couple KOs off of that. Uh-oh. Still getting KO'd. Man, they did that so fast. Alright. Sorry, Zero Aura. You're done for tonight. Alright. Who is next on the wheel? Oh no, not Tyranitar. Oh, I'm gonna spend a bunch of the game farming up. Okay. But we're gonna go Ancient Power and Dark Pulse this game. Ouch. He's got mean mugging it over. Can get the steal. Maybe I should be focused on... Okay, let's focus on defending this top and then maybe getting points on bot right now. We're too late. Okay, good experience for us. I'm not going to be able to get points up here because of the mime. Spoolage is also up here. Chance I can get bot. I don't think so, though. The points I picked up on the way are going to make this easier. Just in time. Alright. We'll go down here. You might still be able to do some good damage. I mean, it was a bit lost when, yeah, AFK, but also, like, we didn't even try the fight. Like, we saw the AFK, they were like, well, we have an AFK, might as well stop playing the game. It's like, well, we're not AFK. Like, you know, just because we got an AFK doesn't mean that we gotta go AFK now. There's not much you can do when the Cinderace is also acting like this. Get rid of Tyranitar, sadly, though. Sorry, buddy. Only one game with the Tyranitar. Alright, what do we got? Talk about mixed feelings. I've been getting a lot of speedsters. Got some company up here. I don't think we're getting this. Not really safe. Is that 4 top? Hey. What the? Bro, why is there 4 top? Why have we not got any assistance? Points on the ground. We got just 2 more stacks to go. Oh, those were all creamy auto attacks that were following me. He's gonna boost it. They just bolt. They like the whole team just ran in that pit. Oh, they got it. Do we do damage? Do we have enough? They haven't got no shields left. Blastoise is gonna score 100. Okay, so we're most likely in the lead. Alright. GG's. Lose Ray, win game. Winning from the back door after losing Rayquaza. We only have one option this game. Unless Zavoik gets picked or banned. Ooh, they have Umbreon. Why do I feel like that's gonna be Mean Luck Umbreon paired with a Gengar? Alright. I don't think they were even allowed to move during that whole ordeal. Stuck in here. Did I get mean lucked again? Yeah, I'm just gonna get mean lucked a lot this game, it seems. There we go, that's better. Oh my lord. This Espeon's getting me. I'm supposed to be assassinating the Espeon, and Espeon keeps assassinating me. Something is seriously wrong here. Oh boy. Okay, looks like they're the ones who are just gonna let themselves get caught out though. That's pretty good for us. I'll just walk up and use my Unite. Either like do the rip or get some points off. Fighting is not in our best interest. We did manage to get a win somehow with Zavoik, but he were gone from the wheel now. Alright, who do we got next? Blaziken? Gardevoir? Garchomp maybe? Gardevoir. Time for some Gardevoir. Thank you, Pop. Your sacrifice was not in vain. I hope. Wait. Wait, no. Okay, it was not in vain. Oh, I'm so close. Not in vain. Arrow. Arrow. GG's. I don't think they can come back from that, right? Oh, that's a good Unite move. I don't think they can come back from that. Okay, well, maybe they can. We shouldn't have jumped off. Wait, why is everyone going off so hard? The damage dealers went off of it. Yeah. Well, Gardevoir, I am so sorry. You have been killed. It's not a bad challenge, but we have also lost like 100 rankings since we started the challenge. So let's roll someone good so we can start grinding some games up again. Aww, I was gonna get Clefable again. Alola Ninetales. Oh, I'm feeling the ping. Okay, luckily I'm not playing a character that's like too demanding, but I am feeling the ping. Okay. Had to take a look at the scoreboard for a second. Work is going on bot. Alright. Okay, finally we get that guy. Uh-oh. Alright. Luckily the horse didn't get us. Alright, good defense. Barely getting any objectives on the map. It's just such a slugfest this game has been. Uh-oh. Blastoise is always a problem. We go. Popping off on the Absol. Uh-oh. We didn't get it? For a second I thought I got back. Ignore it, and then that mute button always exists. Ho-Oh doesn't have his Unite move up. He's in that top fight. Alright. Really just taking it, I'm the only one who actually used the Unite move at that moment. Thinking I can jump in the middle safely. They've already moved. They're really on us. I felt like I was playing Ninetales, and I always have the same problem that Ninetales has, where like, you know, you feel like you're doing a lot, you feel like you're hitting your CC and everything, but there's a lack of damage. Alright, what does fate say for us? I'm not too worried though, I'm pretty sure, pretty confident. Greninja. Alright, Greninja, that's good. We can do Greninja. Even leftovers at this point would be better. Shell Bell is wild on Blissey. Wild. We're not gonna get it. Okay, we actually needed to get that. You can't hide from us. I know exactly how you guys think. I'm a Dragapult main myself. You can't fool another Dragapult main. Can't lie, we're in a very good position. Is that a Bliss assist? Okay, but what is relieving is seeing someone getting caught out like this. Wait, Dragapult. Oh my god, it's taking forever. There he is. I didn't get it. Well, team. I tried. Alright, we removed Greninja. Sadly. We're gonna have a Bliss Ult available soon. Fair enough. Alright, we have Leafeon. I'm truly vexed about winning with Leafeon right now. Because winning just means I have to play another game with Solar Blade. We could do an early gank top. They're playing pretty aggro. We're gonna turn around. He's chasing after the bird. We can't send this bird behind. Come back, you bird. All right. Help me, Reggie. Oh. That's so depressing. Sure. We both had the same idea. Oh. Hello. It's impossible to get in right now. I could not get in on that team fight. So, sadly, Leafeon, it is time to go. We have lost over 100. We are now back to 1450. So it is what it is for now. We just have to deal with it. Right. I have Crustle. I think I've played Crustle a total of 2 times. It's just going to be my first ranked game as Crustle. What could possibly go wrong? Probably take out Resonant Guard for the EXP. Every time you lose the same amount of HP, defense and special defense are increased. Look at that. I don't even have to play the character to learn something about them. Oh, this is why they do so much damage, eh? Okay, maybe we actually go Shell Smash, now that I think about it. Is this the reason why people are running the worst builds? Who in their right mind? Imagine showing up on your team and you're just like, hey guys, I got tank. And then you start triple stacking like this. That's crazy. I mean, double stacking like that. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Oh, my X scissor. Yep. Should have a lot of damage right now, eh? Okay. I see this character. No! Oh, I can get there in time. Man, that is a big shield. Oh wow, that gets stopped by Clefable's gravity. Okay, that makes sense. Man, I just look back at the chat and it's just deleted messages. I view the deleted messages and it just says betrayal, 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 betrayal. I don't even know anymore. Alright, that's a really fun Hoopa Portal. Very fun Hoopa Portal. Definitely would take that again. Get the Venusaur this time? Yes, you did. Uh-oh. I do not like the spot I find myself in. Oh! Can we get the Tyranitar pop off? You know who needs a buff actually? Tyranitar, now that I think about it. Yet another loss. And yet another Pokemon we're gonna have to strip away from the wheel. Talonflame. I'm getting a lot of speedsters. Very easy to play the game when you know what you're doing. Okay. Kind of bully those guys there. Can you pop in Brik's house and prevent him from taking a 3-hour break? That's wild. Okay, the game definitely felt bad for us. I have to check. Yeah, this is a bot game. The game felt so bad for my losing streak. It just threw us into a bot game. Like, I know it's supposed to make me feel good that like I can finally win a game. I really just feel even more demoralized. I was like, damn, Unite's roasting me by putting me in this bot game. All right, close game, close game. Just not fast enough. You can eject and fly. Yeah, you can also speed and fly. You can like... Eject's good for like the pop, but like you're gonna get more overall distance with fly, which is the theory I was going with. You can eject alt to bypass the wall. Now that's something. Could be a turning point right here. I took that from Gardevoir, which was 20 points. I have... Okay, yeah, no, we take those, we take those. We don't ask questions, we just take them. They didn't even want to try it, eh? That was all in that last fight. We finally got the CC off on a bunch of them at once. We were trying to get that off like... I think we tried to get that off a couple times that game, and we always managed to only get like 1 or 2, but that time, in that last team fight, that's when it mattered. We got lucky in that last fight. It was a good last fight. We are gonna have to switch up to the other Talonflame set. I thought that was gonna ban Talonflame for a second. Alright, we're going to go Brave Bird. We're gonna take a Eject button. This set's a bit easier, I believe, to one-shot, which means I'm gonna be kind of focused on my burst a bit more. So we're gonna go Charging Charm. It's like he gave me a free exit. I missed it. Thank you, Goobus. Gonna hover around here just in case they want to push harder. Looks like it. Really wants to push. Alright. That's what pushing does to you. Improving on my gameplay. I think they got him, right? I saw that Gardevoir for a second. I really wanted that KO. You saw that coming? She's not leaving. Let's do funny things like gank top. I'm like, for the most part, ignoring Caesar because I don't feel like I need to fight him. I was trying to get over that wall so hard. It was so many knockups. What if I should go for... I should have went for the KO there. Should have went for the KO instead of the secure. I was a bit slow on that. Alright. Oh, that's so sad. I don't like when teams surrender it. I know, like, it looked bad for them, but like I don't think that was like game over bad. Anything could happen still. I don't like when they surrender at that point. So, fate has said we're doing Talonflame again. Okay, we just played with the Dutchman last game. I believe the Dutchman was on the enemy team though. Let's see if Talonflame is the answer for getting this rank back. But I think though... Wait. Talonflame got banned. I can't play Talonflame. I have to re-roll the wheel. Oh, and I'm first pick. Alright, we don't remove Talonflame. Azumarill? We did it. We did it in time. We got Sableye. And he's also got the amulet coin. So we'll see how effective he's gonna be. Alright. I might need to just do a rotation bot. This is not working out top. We cannot get a point off. Oh boy, I want to hit that Delphox. I think I ended up, I'm not even sure if I even hit the right Greninja there. Much lockdown on this team. It's kind of hard to get through. I have to give that to them too. Delphox messed up their Unite move. Holy shit, this is a nightmare, man. Suicune's around there too. I think I just hit a clone instead of the Pikachu. Oh boy. Trying to get anything off is so freaking hard on this team. Although we will have to unceremoniously take a Azumarill off of our wheel. There's less and less here. I think we have about 20 or so more, maybe under 20. Hey guys, Future Brik here. So apparently I muted my mic during these next couple of games, so for this next segment I'm just going to be doing a voiceover for the games that we're playing. So we rolled Inteleon for this first game, and we were going the Snipe Shot Fell Stinger set, and we were able to hit a couple snipe shots, pretty nice snipe shots there. Got that auto before the Duraludon flash, felt pretty nice getting that. Nice field goal there. Always good to get points for the team. And then we faint, so we're just gonna move on later on to the game, line up the shot, get the nice shot. Looks like we can go for the dive. We got 3 people here, just 1 Crustle. I mean, yeah, he uses Unite move. Decidueye backup comes up. We took too long to take down that Crustle. We don't even end up getting him, and we all go down. Very bad decision. So here we go. Somehow I missed that snipe shot. I have no idea how I missed that still. Pop the Unite move. Giga Drain Venusaur. No chance. And look at that. Just straight out damage that Decidueye. Got the Crustle left to deal with. No dice. Pretty easy enough. Big snipe shot, and he's KO before he could connect. How about this Venusaur? Can we get them? Nope. Missed the Venusaur. No way, we get the KO anyways. Get out of that Duraludon range, and boom. Easy snipe shot. Give me another one. Nope. On the Decidueye. They're definitely not liking that damage. That's for sure. He's trapped. Somehow I miss it. Start lining up another one, although we're pretty close, so use the Fell Stinger, get out of range. Miss another one. Last time I'm taking notes from Tom Brady again. Don't take me out yet, coach. Boom, hit that Venusaur. Give me another one. Third? Nah, too many. But what's this? Greninja. On the Rayquaza. Gonna have to deal with that Greninja with, looks like the Rapidash does that. Barely missed the Decidueye. Team cleans him up. And honestly, team did basically all the work that game. I'm just here to celebrate with them at the end. GG's. I'm still muted. I have no idea what I'm saying. Alright, anyways, game 2 starts, so we decided to go the other set with Inteleon for this game. Acrobatics and Liquidation. So, jump in here. Pop a couple shots. and we get a liquidation up. So here, take the Hooper Portal top, couple snipes on the Umbreon, get a couple more on that Blastoise, then we can secure that top lane. A little later, we're pushing up, Serena wants to jump on me. Definitely not expecting that damage we got, and sadly we just missed out on that Umbreon KO. Time to disengage. Alright, so here we got this bot Reggie, we're contesting. Pop the Unite move, got a nice team fight going on here. Barely missed out on those KOs. Able to get a nice crit on that Umbreon though to secure that last KO, and we get that bottom. Alright, a little later in the game, another team fight at this bottom Reggie. We get that secure. Almost the Rayquaza's up, and we managed to pick off just the Sylveon. And now it's time for us to set for the big Rayquaza fight. So first, trying to just kind of bait them out right now. I know I have my acrobatics and a flash if I need it. I managed to still get hit by all these Blastoise knockups into the Pikachu Unite move, which ends up taking out most of our team, sadly. We try to fight at the end. We eventually get the Blastoise and the Serena, but we're still not able to get most of their damage dealers. And they get the Rayquaza. They're able to get a bunch of points. We got about a minute left. We're trying to counter. Trying to put as many people top as we possibly can. We got 3 top, making a big push. 25 seconds left. 2 super jumps come top. We got a bot lane who's trying to split push right now. They're able to get their points off. Barely get out of that situation. And then this is what pains the most. So we pop the Unite move. Just about to jump in the middle. And if you look at the top, Tinkaton had a very clear sight to 50 points, which would have put us over the edge to win the game. But sadly, we ran out of time. And that means Inteleon kicked off the wheel. Sad to see Inteleon go like that. So next up, we got the Wigglytuff. So, going to pick Wigglytuff, and wouldn't you know it, just like the Talonflame, once again, in draft pick, Wigglytuff is the first Pokemon banned. And now, we have no choice but to re-roll that wheel. So, who do we get? None other than Eldegoss. So, I guess you can say, at least we got a support still, but I have never played Eldegoss in a ranked match before, so this is definitely going to be an experience to say the least. So, we get to a pretty good start at the top lane, getting a pretty early KO there. And you'll actually notice I'm going to be glancing down a couple times during this game because, again, I have no idea how to play Eldegoss, and I was literally checking my phone just to make sure I was playing it correctly. So, anyways, we get a good crash on the Regieleki top here, survive through that Venusaur Unite move, the Decidueye throws out his Unite move, and we decide to do a tier 2 dive. Now, this is like one of those dives you definitely don't want to do as a support, but you see your whole team going in and you're like, well, I mean, what am I going to do? Just not support them there? So sadly, we do end up going down there, playing a bit too aggressively. And we got another play here, so we just top lane with the Gyarados. Trevenant comes with the Comfey to support us, and we end up turning this around. Unite move comes, and it's just too late, and we don't get it off in time, which would have been super helpful for the end of this fight. Been really nice to get some experience there for us. At least our Decidueye does get that triple kill though. So now we're going top lane. Get a good flank on their 2 carries. And I have a Unite move I can use just in time. Kind of zone off this Ho-Oh, making sure he can't use his revive on them. And we just kind of lock down the rest of the Pokemon to ensure those KOs. Venusaur comes in, and again, we play a bit too aggressively, and yeah, fighting for this Reggie. Ledge Ice. So making sure we can deal with that Alolan Raichu before we secure that buff. Then we're going to rotate to the center lane since Rayquaza has just spawned in. So kind of dancing around with this Ho-Oh. We got Gyarados near the top. I have my Unite move up, so I know I can play a bit more aggressively. So get my Unite move on in time. Try and get as many people in the healing and push as many people away as possible. They get up some big KOs on us, and Surrender Vote comes in, but our Gyarados is able to come clean up at the end. Trevenant also sitting very healthy with that Comfrey on him. Decidueye hitting a bunch of arrows, and before you know it, the game is over. We secured the Rayquaza and got a successful team wipe, making the other team surrender. So, fairly nice first Eldegoss game, I must say, for myself. 117 is definitely a score to feel good about. So that means we do get Eldegoss for our second game on the wheel. So being second game with Eldegoss does mean we also have to go the other set, which is the Synthesis set. So we got the bottom lane here with our Buzzwole, and we're going to be doing a lot of early pressure on them. Able to basically bully this Vaults. We know that Sableye is not going to be too much of an issue. Both of us are fully evolved, essentially, Pokemon at this point. So, pretty aggressive laning phase we're able to have until the Reggie spawns in. Sadly, the Talonflame lets the Gardevoir kind of steal it. I guess he was trying to go for the KO there, but a bit of a oversight from the Talonflame there. I decided to check out what's going on top lane since I saw the Regieleki crash, and that's when I realized that there is a very fed Alolan Raichu, currently 4 and 6 in the game, and it's going to be kind of a big problem for the rest of the game going forward. So we go try and make some work happen bottom, get an early Unite move off, and it goes right into the palms of their Gardevoir, who counters with their Unite move, and the enemy team proceeds to just team wipe us, and we're just kind of lacking from having any proper coordination here. So see some happening with Mimikyu, and we end up to get there just in time to go protect him and get a quick back off. Now the Rayquaza is up, and we have a Sableye playing very aggressively, able to get a good Unite move off in time, although now we're just kind of split. Definitely not a good place to have a team fight. And we end up just kind of getting boxed in, and yeah, just not a real fun game to play. Just kind of holding off, seeing if we can get that last hit. And then we got the Talonflame. Sadly, it was not able to get inside the pit at all. So pretty done and dusted game right there. Not too much to talk about that one, to be honest. Just seeing from the scoreboards alone, you can see there was not much happening that game on our side. So sadly, Eldegoss does have to be taken off of the wheel. And we do get another respin, hoping it's going to land on Dragapult, but inches over to Darkrai. And anyways, it seems that Brik finally realized that his mic was muted this entire time. So I'll let Brik take it away. Darkrai because I was supposed to go bot lane. And then we also happen to have 3 speedsters. That's be a bad way for Darkrai to get sent to the graveyard. Okay, things are going iffy top, but as expected. I think it's time for us to start kind of roaming more. Man. The KO here really badly. There we go. Really good for me. Man, I had Vegilecki finish her off. Finally, one of the Reggies doing something for me instead of KOing me. Took him all night. Alright, finally got that guy. Alright, got a couple more stacks up. Hello, shield. Get the pop on you before you use your King's Shield on my Unite move. Man, I messed up for a second there, and it costed me the KO. I have a pretty good advantage that we can set without them being able to do anything about it. Team's just watching me running around them. They're taking all my Alchemy heals too. Man, why were they waiting? I really want to know what they were waiting for. Oh boy. And we get to take Darkrai off of our wheel, sadly. He will be replaced with Decidueye. Oh no. If they take my pick, I gotta roll again. Decidueye will stay on it. Rerolls to the Venusaur. And we will be going Giga Dance this game. Delphox is peeling down. Ooh, I see someone else in there. Dang. Hoped more my team would rotate at that point. They're not even looking at the map. They don't even know they're gonna get ganked. They had no idea that was happening. That's kind of annoying. Where's the ping that tells people to check the mini map? That's what the check it out ping is supposed to be for. Alright. Much more smoother down here. And I really hope they don't cost us this game. We had such a great explosive start at the beginning. Delphox can just stop at any point. This is the risky point of the game. We have the Urshifu secure, which is honestly one of the best secures in the game. I'll still be up in time. Oh, he missed it though. Oh wow, wait, he's got a 21-second timer. Should have went more aggro. Reset. They're on it again. We're not getting. Can't get in the pit. Well, that's game. Oh boy. Another solid mon that has been kicked off for the night. Such a shame. Who again this time? Okay, we rolled a Wigglytuff again. But Wigglytuff gets banned sometimes. So we'll have to survive the banning phase if we're going to play Wigglytuff. This challenge has made me lose a lot of points. I think we're down around 150 points. Although the plus side is, we've gone through most mons we don't play that often. Alright, let's see how tough we can really be. Wow, we still scored that. Alright, finally got him. Alright, let's turn the tables up here. Ultimate counter to stabilize shenanigans. It's like the time of the night, I guess. But it's like we're getting the same kind of players over and over again who are just kind of oblivious to what's going on around them. Like, no one's even checked the 8-minute farm, and it's been a minute and no one has even looked. They're not good at getting the last hits. So I have 4 KOs. Another rough game. Another rough game. Because I'm getting the same teammates over and over, and they are blowing it. Game in, game out. It's the team map, man. What are you doing, man? Your Unite move is up and you're farming. It's just so weird. Every time I look at the map, I just get madder and madder at our team's positioning. It's just, none of it is logical. It just doesn't make sense. What is going on right now? I've been up for 18 hours. And I can still recognize that those guys have no idea what was going on that game. We got the clefable again for the wheel. So that last Wigglytuff game actually was enough to break me. And we did not end up returning to this wheel for the 20-hour stream. So that will actually be the last game that we have for this challenge. Thank you guys so much for watching the 24-hour stream, as well as watching and supporting the videos. I hope you guys also enjoy this little wheel series that I made. I have a couple more ideas for some other ones in the future coming up that I think will be pretty fun to play through, live, edit, and eventually make into videos to share with all you guys. So I hope you guys can tag along and be a part of the Brik house for the whole process. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've been Brik. Stay nasty, guys.